oh no, my era, it's broken. Well, not technically, it does need to be sent in, but I'm just gonna show you a real quick unboxing, and along with some possible errors you might come across when using the Mini Shot 4 era. So you may have some error with your era. But my particular issue, just to keep it short, was a mechanical issue, not the cartridge, not the paper, but something inside is jamming it. So it needs to be sent in. So in this video, I'm going to show you unboxing what comes with all of the bundle, and I'm going to show you some troubleshooting errors that I came across when trying to use the device. So if anything happens, you can kind of fix small issues yourself. But if you have like a big issue like I had, most likely you'll need to send it in. So let's get started with the unboxing. We are going to be unboxing the KODAK Mini Shot 4 Era bundle with an extra set of 4x4 cartridge paper, 60 sheets. So let's just start with the paper first. Right, in the box, we have 3 sets of photo paper. So I'm assuming there's going to be 20 in each. Let's count it. 19, 20. 20 sheets per package. Then we have 3 sets of these. We'll figure it out how that's used a little bit later. Let's set this aside. Now let's unbox the KODAK Mini Shot 4 Era box, the instant camera and photo printer. Got some paperwork here. We got the wrist strap here. So here we have the AC adapter to charge the KODAK Mini Shot 4 Era. So we have 10 extra photo paper that's included in the package. So here we have the KODAK Mini Shot 4 Era. Up to your preference to put the lanyard. You can either put it on the right side or the left side. You can either charge it by the USB-C cable here or with the AC adapter cable that came with it. You can also see that we have an LCD screen, 3.5 inch, power button, and how you control the menu. So let's see what the instructions say on how to use it. First, we're going to do the KODAK Photo Printer app and download it. For me, it's Android, so it is KODAK Photo Printer in the Google App Store. But I noticed that it is not the same as their other app, the KODAK Memo. So this is a completely different app. Okay, next, the instructions say install the cartridge here. And make sure it clicks. So on the bottom here, we're going to open this. There's one already here, but if you need to replace it, you can grab it here and pull it out. But we'll leave this one inside. The glossy side up perforation on top, sitting in the tray. We close it. Let's see how much power it has first. Plug in my USB-C cable. So we're currently at 40%. What happens if I take a picture while it's off? Nothing. Can you still use it while it's being charged? Let's turn it on. Oh, I guess we gotta hold down. So, and if we like it, we press print. And let's see how long it takes. Remember not to block the printing process. Right now it's doing magenta. It goes through a 4-pass process. cyan. Something happened. Something went wrong. The paper was bent. Maybe it's not meant to be laid down. Then we can take off the board if we need to for our 4x4 photo. Let's try it more of a time, but let's not lay it down. Maybe that was the reason why it got a little bent up. But again, we're going to print by pressing the printing button. This time we're going to leave it sitting up, see if it doesn't have the same issue that it had with this one. It bent the paper. Other things to keep in mind: don't get the camera wet. Keep it within 41 degrees to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, or 5 degrees to 45 degrees Celsius. Don't pull the paper out, and don't I guess do any work on the camera or jam the paper. Alright, it didn't seem to bend the paper. Did a better job this time. So maybe keeping the camera up, don't lay it down, should reduce maybe any printing errors. So let's look at the phone app here. We're going to connect the Bluetooth by pressing the Bluetooth, and it's going to look for the camera. That codec error. Then it's going to ask, I'm going to pair the request. I'm going to pair it. Then it's going to say it's the KODAK Mini Shot error. And if there's any firmware that needs to do it, will do it automatically and update the firmware. Then you choose a photo. So we chose this photo. Here you can edit the photo, make some changes that you want, add text, make adjustments. You can add monochrome, how many copies you want. Then we print. And now it's printing a 4x4 inch. Nothing came out. It's stuck on this white image here. Something went wrong. So it looks like we have a malfunction in the camera. You're gonna have to reset it. There's a little button right here, and you press it to reset. I'm not sure how long. We're just gonna go for 5 seconds. Alright. Turn it back on. Okay, now it's working again. So we're gonna try to print the picture again. Make sure we're gonna set it up. Press print. It's giving us a paper error. It says we need to reset the printer, remove the cartridge, insert it again. If the cartridge cannot be removed, please contact customer support. So as you can see, we had another issue. Paper there is installed correctly. So let's reinstall the cartridge. Let's try it one more time. We had another printing issue. Something about the laminating process eats up the paper for some reason. I gotta look up on that. Why is it causing this issue? So we printed more photos out. I talked with customer support, and it seems the issue is with the device, because I changed out different cartridges in case that was the issue. But I noticed that my cartridge would get jammed at a certain point. When I was taking it out, it gets stuck. and I gotta really kind of pull it out for it to be taken out, and then also takes a little bit of effort to kind of get the cartridge in. So something inside is causing it to jam. So I just need to sand it in, get a replacement. So if you're noticing, the cartridges are not easy to install when you're installing it this way. If it's getting jammed up at some point, then there might be something mechanical causing the issue to jam up. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And this has been the Mini Shot 4 era.